Okay, power on, and then
Are we ready?
just wait.
That the cover slipper likes to break slides.
It does. Okay. So down here is your xylem. Okay. So grab your rack.
This one.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Oh,
Yep, drop it in there.
so all three silent.
Perfect. Okay, so your slides go in here. And you see how, it says upside right here, right?
Wait, is one of the slides backwards then?
Yep. I don't have gloves on. And then you see here, see the arrows? So upside goes this direction. Okay?
This way.
Correct. Now you take that off. Okay. Now, every time you turn your cover slipper on, it's going to prompt you to do a couple of things. The first thing you need to do is check solvent. Okay, so that's your xylene. So this is your clean xylene, and this is your dirty xylene. This container is colored. That's not the solvent that's in there, okay? It's an amber bottle, okay? So what it will do is it's gonna suck up the xylene, and it's gonna suck up the xylene, and it's gonna come up here, and it's gonna drop out here, okay? So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have clean xylene and that you have a dirty xylene here, and that they're not overflowing, okay? So that's your check solvent. Then it's check film. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the film. That's this guy. So right here is where the blade is, and it comes down and it cuts that film on your slide, okay? So if you hit film, what it's gonna do is it's gonna poke out just a little bit of that film, and you're checking to make sure the film is running correctly and that it's gonna cut it appropriately.
So is the frame just like plastic version of the glass cover?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna hit film. You see that? Beep beep. Okay. So we're gonna push this down, and we're gonna find that little piece of film. Wherever. Oh. Okay, it's down there. Okay. Yeah. So we're working just fine here. Make sense? Now our solvent, we want to make sure that it's dripping appropriately. Okay, so we want to make sure that it's dripping appropriately, meaning that there aren't any bubbles or anything coming out. So we're going to prime the machine. So if you watch here, you're going to see some drippy drippies coming out.
Oh, what?
Wait for it.
Wait, where am I looking at?
Yeah, up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see something.
Where's it going?
Wait, I don't see anything.
I don't see it yet either. There it is.
There.
Oh.
See it? Drip. Drip.
But it's dripping at the wrong place that you are.
No, because it's going to drip on the slide. This is open right here.
Oh.
Okay. So it's going to drip on the slide, but then it's dripping down here into the catch tray.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's what that is. So now we have to check our loading area, which is this, to make sure that we have enough xylene, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Then we're gonna scooch that all the way in. We're gonna close our door. I wonder if your tracks are... it's probably because your tracks aren't very clean that it's smashing the slide. So would you grab me a swab? And once a month, you're supposed to clean these tracks, okay? But it doesn't look like it's actually been done. So you just take a wet swab. This is where the slide is gonna kick out onto this rack, and then it's gonna lay a cover slip over the top of it. If your slide right here is all gummed up,
It'll get stuck.
it's gonna get stuck.
And then break.
Exactly. See how gooey it was? Okay. Yeah, so we don't want to let that happen. All right, here we go. So we're gonna close this. We're gonna close this. And we're gonna hit enter to initialize. Now it's checking itself. And start. Good job. Stop.
So it jammed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, is it different slot for the rack?
Ooh, look at that too. Let's try it again. Oh, what's happening?
Check basket orientation.
That's good.
Do we have it backwards? We don't have it backwards, do we? We would not. If we do, I told you wrong. Should be. That's right.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
maybe it's the other way.
the inner tray, not not the center tray.
Let's try it again. Yep. Okay.
Oh, we picked up.
We have to stop though because we have them facing the wrong way. Stop. Stop. Abort. We have the slides. Are the slides facing towards the, I can't remember, towards the upside?
They were.
Were they?
I believe so.
Where are they?
Just
They're
slides
up
here.
there.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right.
If we can put it
So
there,
we can go that way.
if we can just put
Wait,
it here, why do
But
we put
do our
it?
slides have to face?
Well, we're gonna try it out.
Should we try to slide to test it?
Too late now.
Well, you did stop it before.
Let's see what happens.
It tries to reach
There it goes.
the. Oh,
Yeah, that's right, because the slides are facing that way and it's gonna flip it up this way. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Boom. 1. 2.
Wait, it's that fast?
Yeah. 3.
wow. Oh, the finished product is
The finish is
on
up
the
here.
top. Okay.
And this is actually a dryer. So once it beeps at you, you can let them sit there and they'll dry for you. Or if you're in a hurry, you just boop.
Well, we should.
And
look to
someone with
see.
gloves.
Yes. Was it the correct way?
The other side.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and they doesn't have the same as air purple.
Right? Now just wipe the back of them off.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Well, that's a lot less
And
effort.
is it self turn off or I need to
It'll,
manually?
nope, but it's asking us to prime again. See how it's flashing prime?
Right.
So we're gonna prime it again.
What's prime?
See, it says air bubbles in tube.
Let me see.
They're not on the tissue, and that's all that matters.
True.
All right. You want our fights then?
Yeah, so flights would just.
My fights have been done for an extra 11 minutes. What's back up? What's the?
It's the same as before.
All right.
So I guess that button is kind of like fix all button.
What happened to it? I'm not.
Oh.
Well, what it's doing is every time that you hit the prime button, it's sucking a little xylene in, and that's why I'm watching for it to drop. But see, it's telling us already that there's air bubbles in the tube, and it says check solvent and prime. Okay.
Oh.
There it goes.
Oh, after press prime several times, still need to press enter button.
Yes. Okay. So when you hit it several times and then you press enter, then it's gonna by itself, it's gonna suck everything up in there throughout the entire line process to get the air bubbles out.
Okay.
Okay. It's smart enough to know that there's air bubbles.
Cool.
So now we know the air bubbles are out, so we should be good. Good to go.
So that's the whole thing. Need to record. I can stop the.
Yep,
video.
that's
Yeah.
the whole thing.